I don't even know what is that from. Welcome to Life with Vanessa. Yes, why am I happy? Today is Saturday, guys, and it's weekend. At least the shouting and the ranting for the week has ended. It's true, another week is coming, but at least someone has Saturday and Sunday to rest before beginning another week of shouting and ranting and all whatnot. Yes. I was just, in fact, I don't know if I was singing. I was enjoying a song that we used to dance when we were kids. I love that song. I don't know why. I don't even know what I sang in that song. It's in Betty language, but I just love the song. I love the can I say I love the beat, the rhythm, and everything. So yes, one day, one of these days, I'll show you my horrible dance steps. Yes, they are horrible, but we just have to manage it like that. So yes, welcome to my channel. Welcome to all those who are here for the first time. I hope you're coming to stay and not going back, please. And then I want to say a very big thank you to all those who keep coming back. It's so good to have you guys. I'm very, very grateful. Okay, let's dive into the matter of the day. What are we talking about? Things that you shouldn't mock people about. Is it mock? Things that you shouldn't laugh. In fact, things that you shouldn't mock people. You shouldn't be mocking people about. Yes. And the first thing is appearance, physical appearance. Let it be height, size, complexion. In fact, all those genetic traits. You shouldn't laugh at somebody because the person is tall, because the person is fat, because the person is dark or fair, or I don't even know. It's like this camera is not well fit. Yes, because you cannot laugh at someone over something he doesn't have control on. It's impossible. I mean, when you're born, it's either you'll be short, tall, it's either you'll be fair, dark, it's either you'll be fat or slim. So you cannot even choose. God has already created you to be in a particular way. And remember, God created us in His image. So we shouldn't be laughing at people, because if you're laughing at somebody, you're indirectly laughing at God. So nobody has the control over what He will look like. If God was giving everybody the laxity to choose, I'm sure nobody will be fat, nobody will be short, everybody will be tall and slim. But well, unfortunately, we cannot choose, and we just have to accept ourselves the way we are, and people should not laugh at us because we have no control. Okay, we have no control on our physical appearance. It's high time people understand this, because it's so trending. Like, see as he short, see that one, see as he fat. No, it's true that people will drink tea, drink this, drink that, because slim cost up and down. You suffer all your life, slim cost. But let me tell you something. As far as that vein, that blood or fat, I don't even know how I can say, runs in your veins, guy, you will be fat, because sooner or later you'll be forced to take over your, in fact, your normal self, what you're supposed to be. So yes, I believe we shouldn't laugh at people on their physical appearance. The second thing we should not laugh at people at is their financial or employment status. You cannot laugh. Nobody chooses, nobody is poor or unemployed by choice. Never. You cannot laugh at somebody because the person is poor or because the person is unemployed. Because I'm sure everyone out there is striving to make ends meet. Everyone is trying to do something in order to have an employment or to be employed. And what I want to say is that being employed doesn't just mean sitting in an office and working on a computer. No. If everybody was sitting in offices, who would produce the food we eat? Who will make the cars we drive? Who will produce the dresses we wear, the earrings, all those other good things we appreciate in life and we buy? Who will produce those things if everybody had to be working in an office? So we have to understand that life is a chain. Everybody is there to support the other. Everybody is there to, if there were no farmers, there wouldn't have been people, traders. If there were no, if in fact, I don't know how I can say that. And if there were no farmers, what will we eat? We'll not even have what to eat. So we should not mock at people about their employment status or their financial condition. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody, I believe nowadays, everybody's striving so hard to make ends meet, striving so hard to buy his or herself the beautiful things in this life. And if the person is poor, it's not because the person wants to be poor. And remember, in this life, things go by pair. rich because that there was someone who is not as rich as you, and you're not the richest in the world. There are always people who are richer than you. Life is a chain and life is in pairs. We exist because others exist. We should not laugh at people. On the contrary, we should learn how to appreciate and to valorize everybody we come across, because we are because they are. If they were not, we wouldn't be. So we should learn how to appreciate everybody we meet. Let it be a hawker, a truck pusher, a bike rider, a taxi driver, or any other person who is struggling out there. We should not laugh at somebody's employment status. We should not laugh at somebody's financial condition. Besides, tomorrow is pregnant. You don't know, maybe you don't know what that person you're laughing at will be in the next week, or who even say the next 2 days, or the next year. You might even find yourself poorer than that person in years to come. So please guys, let's learn to appreciate people for what they are doing. Appreciate everybody's struggle. When you appreciate someone's struggle, you push the person to go to work harder and to become a better version of his or herself. And we don't laugh at somebody's financial condition, because one never knows, tomorrow that person might explode. It's not fair to laugh at somebody's financial condition. The next thing is, do not laugh at people's failure. There is a saying that goes that only people who fail succeed. I don't know how true it is. I cannot say that it's 100% true, but from my little experience, most people that fail and do not give up, because the secret is about not giving up. Most people who fail and don't give up end up succeeding, because once in your mind you're like, I'm chasing this particular dream and nothing is going to stop me. Believe me, nothing will stop you until you succeed, until you chase that dream and attain it. So it's when you laugh at people's failure, you discourage them. It's true. Some parents might say that they do that so that to push their children to become a better version of themselves. But don't forget that there are some children who are mentally, I don't know how I can say it, who can easily be depressed. You laughing at that particular child can push him into depression, instead of him working hard, or you laughing at that particular friend can push that particular friend into depression. Instead of that person to work hard, that person will instead be depressed and even give up. So it's better to encourage people when they fail. The next thing is choices. Don't laugh at people's choices. There's a saying in French that says les goûts et les couleurs ne se disputent pas, and it's true. The person's the kind of movies the person watches, the kind of dresses he decides to wear, the his hobbies, the kind of friends the person decides to keep, the kind of partner, or the type of partner the person has. You cannot be laughing at somebody's choices. Something that is not hurting you in any way. You cannot judge or mock at something that is not affecting you in any way. He has decided he loves just Nigerian movies. How is he affecting your life? They are his choices. There are things that makes up that person's personality. There are things that makes the person happy. So how is he affecting you? Why should you laugh at somebody because maybe the person has gotten married to a short man? What that person is seeing in that short man compliments that person. You don't know, maybe the qualities, the values that the person has been looking for, the person has seen in that short man. Don't look at, look at the wife, no meat on the skin, and so what? So what? No meat on the skin, and so what? That person knows what he or she is looking for in that partner. So you shouldn't be laughing at people's choices. Things that do not even affect your life in any way, things that do not hurt you, things that do not even, I don't know, things that do not even touch you. You don't laugh at somebody because the person decides to wear just ballerines and not talon. You start laughing at the person. You mock at the person for nothing. Meanwhile, the fact that the person has decided to wear ballerine does not affect your life in any way. So, guys, it's not fair. It's not good to mock at people's choices. Everybody's choices makes up that person's personality. They always say life is what we make of it. That the choices that we make that spices up our life. If I decide to put on a ballerine, maybe it is for my own good. Maybe I might have back problems, and in order not to get hurt, I put on my ballerines. That's just how life is. So we should learn to accept one another, accept people's choices, accept the way they are. I believe that if we begin to accept people the way they are, Many people will become better versions of themselves. Many people will be happier in this life. Many people will live, will be épanouis, as we say in French. The next thing is fears. Do not laugh at people's fears. Each of us have a hidden secret we are hiding from the world. Each of us have a hidden secret we're hiding from the world. And then never judge. In fact, each of us have something we have been battling, and we are trying to hide. So never judge someone because he or she is afraid of something that means nothing to you. Yes. Never mock at someone because he or she is afraid of something that's no big deal to you. For you, it's just normal that someone should. It's just normal that maybe for you, it's normal that someone should go and swim in a stream or in a river, and you see your friend is like, no, I cannot swim in a stream, and you just start mocking at the person. You just start laughing at the person. Hey, it's common stream. You cannot swim for what? No, you don't know the history he has with that stream. Instead of mocking at someone's fears, it's better you try to listen to the person, understand why this particular person is afraid of this particular thing, understand why this particular person is afraid of this particular situation, and try to help the person out. Because you mocking or laughing at the person because of his fears is like chasing the person away from you. Yes, you might not even notice that that person is the only person that loves you genuinely. That person you're laughing at, sorry, that person you're laughing at is the only person that likes being beside you, that loves you genuinely. So it's better we it's better we how can I say, it's better we bring people closer to us when we discover that they are afraid of a particular thing. We understand why they are afraid of this particular thing, and we try to help them out. Yes, the last thing I want to talk about. This is just the trendest trending. Sorry, excuse me for my language, but I just have to put it that way. It is the trendest trending. Nowadays, it is just recurrent, regular. It is the most frequent thing you come across. Marriage and childbirth. I don't know when people understand that those two things are divine gifts. And excuse me for my voice, as long as God has not yet decided that it's your time, it will not be your time. If God has not decided that you will marry, you will not marry. Even if you force yourself into a marriage, trust me, if God has not blessed it, or if it's not God's time in your life, you will not stay there. You will come out of that marriage. You will not be happy. You will leave that marriage running. Yes. So long as He has not decided. So I don't know why nowadays you hear, hey, I say they are picking get wetin be age, you say excuse me 28, ha, for 28 you never marry. Na my pikin dat no, na my pikin wey marry last week, he na 22 years old, ha, but the age you never yet marry, even one pikin no get am. Ah, Jesus, they are divine gifts. They are gifts from God. Only God can give you a husband at his own, or a husband or a wife at his own appointed time. Only God can decide whether you will be a mother or not. Yes, there are people who are not able to procreate. They even go to do this insemination, and it still does not work because maybe God has said it's not your time. Because I believe God has created no woman to be barren, but every woman has had time to bear children. Every man has his time to find a wife and start having a family and start having children. So there is no need to mock at somebody because the person is not married. Don't feel that because you're married you have it all. Never. Don't feel that because you have a child. In fact, you are this. Excuse me. You are supreme than the others. The fact that someone is not married doesn't make that person a lesser person. The fact that someone does not have a child doesn't make that person a lesser person. We should wait for God's time in our life. Pray for God to give us our partners and children at His own appointed time. Please. So there is no need. This one, this one always pisses me off because you will hear insults coming up from even a mother's mouth on another person's child because the person is not married, because the person does not have a child. So I ask myself, but wait, because sometimes you will see somebody, you see the person is so promiscuous, you say, a promiscuous girl, escape if you married, you know, if you married, and you'll be surprised that that person will get married before you. You'll be surprised that that person, you have 3 children before you get married, and you think that you have been discriminated upon. You'll be like, me, I've not even, me who has never ever even been pregnant for a man before, me who is not promiscuous, I'm the most, I don't even know how I can say, the most, I don't know how I can put it. I am just a very good girl. Look at she getting married, my dear. It is a divine gift. If she's getting married, then it means it was her time to get married. No matter how promiscuous she is, even if she was a prostitute, if God said she'll get married on the 12th of December 2019, she will get married that day, no matter how promiscuous she is. If God has decided that on this day she'll have a child, she will have a child, even if she has had 1 million abortions. So please, guys, understand that there are certain things in this life which are divine gifts, and we do not command, we do not have any control over those things. Only God can give them to us. The best thing for us to do is to pray. Stop criticizing other people, stop mocking at other people because they don't have what you have. Remember, this life is a chain, and everything exists in pairs. Everything is double double. You're tall because there was someone who is short. You're fair because they are dark people. You're rich because they are poor people. You are married because they are unmarried people. You are I don't know. Everything in this life is pair. It comes in pairs, and we should learn to appreciate others. We should learn to 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 live with other people. We should learn to upgrade, to lift others, because we are lifted today, tomorrow we might be down. Tomorrow is always pregnant with surprises that we don't even know. And God will never be happy if He has given you riches. He says for you, instead of using it the right way, you use it to mock at others because they are not rich as you. He will not be happy that you mock at someone's physical appearance. He created that person in His image. If you're mocking that person, you're mocking at God. So guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope this has gotten into the, I will not say brain, it has gotten, it is a message, it's a cry out to many people out there who are still mocking at people on things that they don't even have control of, on their fears, on their failures, on their physical appearance, on whether they are married or not, if they have children or not. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please kindly share this video so that other people will get the message, and do not forget to leave me a thumbs up at the end of the video, and please subscribe. In the meantime, take care. Bye bye.